Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Fumble, folks. This is our Scrivener's Tale, Candlekeep Mystery, set in our world of Osasris. Level 14.
We're gonna die.
They're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
I feel
Such
confident.
fun. Well, yeah, you do.
Someone's got it.
Cool. So, I want you to explain
The mess we got ourselves into.
what mess you've just created for yourselves. Yeah.
I've taken over the last two introductions, so I will pass it along to one of my esteemed colleagues this week.
Hello.
Sure. Go to
Oh. You know, if you go, Phil, it's fine.
We are.
I'm sure one of you took notes, right?
Yeah, very carefully, and I'm not sure what side of these I'm writing on, but yeah, we are doing a adapted version of the Scrivener's Tale from Candlekeep Mysteries. We were set it in our world of Osasris. We have come to the deserted city of Saros, the city of ghosts. Seems like a lovely place to go. Why wouldn't you want to go there? We've gone there
Go on,
because
holiday, innit?
we need to escape from a curse, because we did what everyone says you should never do, is if you see a book unattended, you should never read it, kids. If you ever see a book lying on the road, don't pick it up and read it. You could get cursed. That's what's happened to us. We've started to get all the writing from the book is starting to wrap itself like tattoo style around our bodies. We're gaining some abilities, but mostly gaining horrible curses that it's going to lead to our deaths. It's connected to to our version of the Feywild. There is the Queen of Air and Darkness, I believe, is her
The one.
Something like that.
Majesty ship's full title, who has serious beef with the princess of. I should remember that because my character fancies her voice.
It's Princess Shadowglass, isn't it?
That's the one.
That's the one.
The Princess of Shadowglass, who is in the mortal plane and is trapped somewhere, and we think our link to get to her is here in Saros. So we're going to try and find. I believe it's Zirian. I think is
the
the person
author of the
who wrote the book. Was that or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. However, issues. The Queen is sending lots of horrible things after us. We fought vampires, wizards riding on giant hunchbacks, and we've now made it into the city. But we started seeing visions of people from our past that were actually part of a horrible oozing monstrosity that could be the reason why there's nobody in Saros, because it's just goo. It's just full of goo. Yeah, and it started attacking us, and we thought we're big, strong, level 14 heroes. Yeah, we'll be okay. It's not. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's got lots of horrible tendrils shooting out, and I am stuck in one of the jello molds. My friends tried to help my character by casting Bigby's Hand to try and push me out of it. It gave me advantage on saving throws. I failed. Peric, the monk, played by Sarah, tried to flying ninja kick me out of it, but I still failed the saving throw. So essentially, I'm panicking, trapped, looking to my friends for help. They cast a spell, push it, squish in my face, and then I look to my other friend as they flying kick me in the face, and I'm still stuck. So, not having the best day, to be honest. And that's where we're at. Fun times.
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves as well, just because episode 5.
Yeah.
Of the one
We'll
shot.
do that. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Yes,
By the
episode
way,
5
I
of
think
the one
you have,
shot.
like 2 or 3. I mean, unless you die now, then we're gonna have a really long evening of doing nothing. But like, I think we probably have 2 or 3 more, depending on what you do, if you survive. So.
And if we rest as well.
We need rest.
What?
because Ben is on 1 day left.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Lol.
We can't rest.
Yep.
Love it. I love this.
Hence why I said I am leaving your asses. I don't
Cool.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Self-preservation.
Cool. Yeah, let's introduce ourselves because that's just what we should do. I'm Bree. I'm the DM. And that's it. Nana's Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm one of 3 main members of Fumble folks, with Bree and Phil. I am playing Drathus, the war mage wizard, who, despite doing a astronomical amount of damage to this thing on the first round of the last stream, realized that it did absolutely fuck all. And unfortunately, my biggest issue is not so much that I have very competent party members, but my friends in real life are kind of thick.
It's quite hollow, actually.
I can't
So-
lie.
Like
After watching the monk punch a thing, the ranger decided to punch a thing and get absorbed by the goop. And now I have to make the decision of whether does the war wizard that doesn't have anything that they're able to attune to anymore, because that got removed from them this morning, up and leave, because I am now the squishiest I've been probably in 7 levels without my level 9 spell slot,
lol.
and all of the front line is currently fighting a giant piece of fucking jelly.
Hey.
Over to you lot.
All right, Phil.
Hi, I'm Phil. I am playing your squished in goo character today. I'm Dalan, the arcane archer and rogue scout. He is best at range, which is why he tried to punch the goo. I'm fairly sure he was kind of boxed in, so but it's not going well. But no one really minds because he's spending most of his time listening to what could be a voice in his head, but I promise is the actual princess. She's talking to my character, so he's being chastised for just being charming to the person that might be able to help us, and definitely isn't manipulating us at all. Yeah, he's a great person. He's winning personality. It's
Sarah.
blame you all for making me not play a wholesome character for once. And
Listen,
this
the only reason you haven't dissolved yet is because it has to get through your ego first.
Yeah, Sarah.
Cool. I'm Sarah. I
yeah.
am playing Peric Forestguard, the Astral Self Monk. Just slightly lower intelligence than the wizard, like by 1 point, but just not in the right situations. Full on conspiracy theorist. Like one of the few members of this party who's not hearing voices, and they'll keep it that way. Thank you very much. But yeah, I punch things, and I fail at punching things, and I die very quickly. But it's all good. We carry on.
Yep, our front line is squishy.
Good. Doran.
Hi, I'm Doran. I'm part of the front line that's not squishy.
Yes.
I'm a friendly neighborhood death cleric. I'm playing Brother Gee tonight. And I'm flying in the air, and I have 7 turns of flight left. So I feel like I'm okay.
But what about in the game?
I feel like I'm okay. I like bones. That's
Yes.
2. I bought myself a rib cage today. Or the other day.
Oh wow!
I love it.
Does brother
Can
Key
someone do me a
have like
favour and clip that?
Can someone put it in the quotes for
Ju-
Discord?
ju-
please?
Just that sentence.
Does Brother Gee have his own like magazine that comes out every month? The first one's only $1.99, and then they're like £6 each time, and you can build your own
Yeah,
skeleton.
you get a piece of bone every time.
But it's not made out of real bones. He wouldn't give those up.
Oh my god. Okay.
I bought
Anyway,
a ribcage
Okay.
today.
I think we're delaying the inevitable TPK. So let's go. Okay. So the reason that I'm procrastinating here because it's go and I don't know what to do. I
Eat
do
the
know what to do.
Irish.
Yeah. Can I eat some Irish? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Setup, right? There's this giant thing. And it's not just this big. It is like a city. Size of a city. And it's eating everybody in the city. And now it's just gonna eat these 4 ridiculous people. Cool.
Excuse you very much. I am far from ridiculous.
Cool. We'll see. All these lines are it, and have made walls and have like cut them off and stuff. Walls made of this.
Disgusting,
Screaming goo
disgusting
with
ooze.
faces.
Angin. Right. Okay, so it's going to it's got Dalan engulfed, and it's going to do a thing.
Drathas
And I would
has
like
aid.
you.
Drathas has aid. Thank you, Scarlet Quinn, for aiding
Thank you,
Drathas.
Scar.
Wow.
I really appreciate it. I am going to be using it to leave.
I
Carry on.
mean, Scar, I have no control over whether I kill them. I mean, I do, but I don't. So, and Phil's gonna die now. So, now I'm sure he's
Bree's from my school of DMing of, you make the mistakes, that's your own goddamn fault.
not. I know. I do try and help when I can, but also
Thank-
no.
Yes,
I killed
exactly.
my first player last night, by the way. Proper kill.
Nice!
And now you're gonna
Yeah,
get
you
4
know.
more.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
cheers. Like,
Yeah, woohoo!
First player killer and TPK in 24 hours.
you know what they say though? Never do it 2 days in a row. So
I've never heard that, but I'll keep that in
Oh,
mind.
it's common knowledge.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Wicked. Please make
Hi,
a
Phil.
wisdom save.
Okay, cool. Wisdom saving throw +0. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Because that's what a scout needs.
13. Unlucky for some.
I mean, it's the
Okay.
first time you've rolled above a 10, so
True.
As this is engulfing you and pulling you in, you can hear the whispers in your head. You hear the whispers of your father saying all those like horrible things to you, and you take, this might come up in chat because I don't know. No, it didn't. Wow, that's a lot. You take 47 points of psychic damage as it eats your memories.
Yeah,
I've only had 60 to start with right now. 47, did you say?
Oh yeah.
yeah, we'll leave
Oh boy! Rolled a 13. I've got 13 hit points left.
Has this happened to you before?
Has this happened
This
to me
happened
before?
to somebody before.
yes,
Peric.
Dalan.
Oh,
It happened
Parrot.
to Dal-
Peric happened. 'Cause I know I took a big chunk of damage.
Yeah. So while memory drained, you must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from any ability check or attack roll you make.
Okay, yeah.
Phil, we're definitely leaving you. I'm sorry.
Sure.
So
Might I suggest rolling another character for when you turn up in like 5 minutes?
You're gonna do that. Oh, this guy turns up in the city that's deserted. Right.
Help me.
Okay.
It's my vampire friend.
Yeah, you may play a vampire for fuck's sakes. Right. Okay. It's Drathas's go. You have aid.
Wonderful.
You have stuff.
Cool. That is 10 feet. That is 30 feet. I would like to Misty Step over there, please, with my bonus action from my racial ability.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use 15 feet plus my dash. I'm a gone. Bye, guys.
15 feet, and then you've got another 30. I mean, yeah, cool.
Yeah, from my dash, which 15 is there, so 30.
Bye.
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 Bye, Delan. Stop being a goddamn creep.
I'm just watching Drake
will
run
be-
off in the distance.
Literally just... Literally, I fully imagine it's just...
Yeah.
Just missed.
Thanks for the follow.
That's my
Cool.
goal.
Okay,
That's
cool.
everything I could do.
Gee. Brother Gee.
Guy will use 5 foot, 10 foot of movement to fly above them and just stop flapping his wings and fall 35 foot down.
Yeah. Cool.
So I'm full level with them.
Yeah.
Can I touch Dalan?
Only with consent.
Reach
The
out
land
and
is
touch. Hey,
there's pretty much always consent as to land.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, I didn't wanna. Okay.
I touch Dalan. I touch Peric. Do I have consent?
Oh, 100%.
Touch Peric. And now I shall use the spell
Steel bones.
Steel Bones.
Just pull them out of our flesh.
I use the spell Word of Recall,
Bye.
which will teleport us back to Heed.
What?
Okay, cool.
Bye.
What?
Mhm.
To your temple that you put up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, to a place that he chose,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
A template
which
for
was
us
in
in Heed.
Heed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Bree, I'm signing that
Amazing.
contract for you to have my bonus, okay?
You have all the bones. Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, what has happened is that it is not a TPK, but we are following Drathas as he struggles in this Death City by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face.
I knew this was going to happen
Yeah, you were.
I'm
you were
I'm
told.
too immersed in goo for him
because
to.
Guy mentioned it last time, but I can't go back. If I go back, I die. I have 1 day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to suicide run this, otherwise I die.
Yeah.
Bree, if once another round's gone by and I have another action, I want to do an action while I'm in Heed as soon as I'm possibly able to. So,
Yeah,
but carry on.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Okay.
because
we
of the
will...
goo covering me, Drathas doesn't hear me go, "I'll never stop being a creep."
Oh, that was also creepy. So
I'm covered in jelly. What do you expect?
cool. Is it immediately after you get there? Doran. You...
Well, as soon as I'm able to do something, I want to do it.
Yeah.
It'll be after me because
Yeah.
they're technically out of initiative order now.
Yeah. Okay. Drathas, tell me what you're doing.
I am sprinting to the top right corner. I am trying to get to that tower.
There were
Okay.
stairs going to the wall as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but that's
up to you.
like an interior wall to. like
Okay.
an internal defense. I am trying to go for the biggest, most obviously towery, wizardy tower in the entire place.
Are you going straight? Are you going straight there? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be attempting to not fall into goop as I do so, but yes,
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
trying to get there as quickly as I can.
Cool. So I'ma say that you run, and as you run, you do see this ooze coming from the floor, the building, round the corners, from the rooftops, as it's trying to grab you on each side. Can you do a deck save, please?
I'm not terrible at these,
Come
but
on.
Come on, Dreyfus.
how much is an aid?
You get
For
hit
D4?
points.
No, aid is for your health.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's a 6.
Cool. You trip at one point.
Oh, the movie trip.
Oh no. And it, well, you don't trip as so much as like
Stumble.
yeah, you don't dodge it, and it gets you.
Can I use a reaction on it to see whether it'll work?
Yeah.
Can I cast Leyline Wave at 5th level to just try and bat like as much of the slime away as I can? It's a 60-foot cone of force.
That's just a reaction.
I can.
Um.
I'm a war mage, so I technically can use it as a reaction.
What the fuck?
Oh. So that would be.
It's a
Casting
mortal
this-
peril.
What is it? Is this a war
Basically, if
mage
I'm
thing, not just an opportunity attack?
I mean, it could technically be an opportunity attack, but it basically, as the war mage, it says basically like, if you're in mortal peril, depending on your DM, you might be able to get away with it.
Cool.
It's a,
Okay.
can
Yeah.
I please?
Will you put that in the thing, and then I can have
If
a
I
look?
can
'cause
find
I'm,
it, sure.
like,
Yeah,
interested in this.
yeah, sure.
This
Let me
sounds
find
cool.
it. You know that I'm completely misremembering how it says it.
Because you got mage. No, it's not that one. Power search.
Power Surge that I was thinking of and misremembering it. Oh yeah, ignore me. Ignore that. Don't know where I'm pulling that from, but
I
ignore
think
it.
you put that together with
Some other things, yeah.
something,
My
and
my
then
yeah, my
made
brain's
a thing.
auto-completing things that don't exist.
Deflecting shroud. Oh, arcane deflection. What's that?
It's, if a spell comes towards me, I might have the opportunity to
All right, cool. Okay,
try and
then
back it away.
not this time. It will you will take 17 bludgeoning damage just as you don't dodge it and it hits you. And you take 11 psychic damage as well.
Cool. How much aid did I get? Sorry, because I haven't added that on.
It's plus.
I think it's just a +5.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Just put myself up to 77 because I'm going to need literally everything that I have. Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
I would
And,
like
between those two, you almost took off half my health, so.
I would like you to do another deck save as you run the rest of the way.
Come on, roll better this time.
Come on.
It's a 4.
Oh my god. Like,
Fantastic.
I haven't rolled this bad this entire mini campaign, and these 2 rolls back to back. I might have to find the physical dice. God damn.
That one wasn't too bad. Again, as you're running, you're kind of like you trip it up. You're just like jumping over. These things are trying to come out at you. It does hit you with another attack, and it is actually does an 18 hit.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, cool. Well,
I'm a
I
wizard.
thought I would ask as politeness. I don't know.
Even
other
even
was
with
a
my
21,
even
I
with my
guess.
cloak, I only got a 13.
Cool. Oh wow. Yeah. So you take 14 bludgeoning and 5 psychic for that.
Cool.
And
Can I
The
do that as
rest?
a reaction? Well, no, I can. No, I can do that as a reaction. Okay.
Can Guy potentially do his action?
yeah, in a few seconds.
Okay.
Literally
my
6 seconds.
Am I dexing again?
No. So I'm gonna say that
Cool.
you get there.
Mm-hmm.
The door is open. Do you go in or what do you do?
I'm just going straight in. I mean, I don't have much else of a choice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then
It's suicide here or suicide in there.
Such fun.
At least that one I might stand a chance against.
Okay. And then you go into the building, and then we're gonna flashback to Heed. What do you want to do, Guy?
Guy puts his hands together, closes his eyes, and now he's at the temple of the Shadow Mistress. He shall pray. He shall pray, and ask for her to protect Drathas. And now I must roll a d100.
Oh.
Nice.
It's the low percentage, but what is
Yes,
it?
it's a very low percentage. It's under
24.
14.
43. Doesn't work.
Worth a shot, though.
Worth a shot.
That would
We're
have
trying,
been.
Nuggy.
Yeah.
I suggest we try and find the lady that brought us here.
Yeah.
Brought us to the city to hopefully she can do it again.
Does you all have message?
No, we don't.
Yeah. While we're on our way, do you reckon you could do anything about all the
Am I allowed to do
damage?
Am I allowed to do free actions now, Bree?
Yeah. So what we're gonna say is like, what, Drathos, what do you want to do as you go in there? I guess you wouldn't know unless I explain things, but like, but I didn't really want to do that when you were by yourself. But
Does the slime look like it's following me?
it doesn't seem to be able to come into this building.
Cool. Then I will sit down and I will take a short rest.
Okay, that's cool.
Because as a war mage, that actually is beneficial to me.
Ooh.
Good. All right.
And that gives you the ability to do things in time, please. Guys.
on
All
it.
right, guys, you have an hour. Go.
Guys.
Okay. Plenty of time, okay?
So Guy is going to cast Sending at 5th level and contact the, I can't remember what her name was. What was it?
Lumi.
Your character
Lumi.
for Lumi, yeah.
I'm gonna send a message to Lumi saying, could you please meet us at the temple? Can you please meet us at the temple of the Shadow Lady? There was some trouble. We need your help. I have 5 extra words, but I'm not going to use it.
Now, please. Pretty please.
As fast as possible.
Which temple? The one you're at?
The one I'm at, yeah.
It is important that you.
My last 5 words was as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I'm using my arcane recovery to for my short rest.
Okay.
Once per day with your short rest, you can basically bring back anything up to a 6th level slot. So I'm bringing back my 5th level.
And then
One of my 5th level slots.
And then Guy will pull out a very crude dagger and slice his wrist open twice and cast life transfer twice.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
I mean, what? I mean,
He's such an edgelord.
Don't know.
other ways to. Okay.
That was a
There's
lot
other
of damage.
There's other ways, but I appreciate it right now.
There are no other ways. Why did it come out like that? What button did I press?
No idea.
Well, you did it twice.
Yeah, but... Oh, right. Oh, sorry, my bad. My
Yeah, so
brain
it's
stopped working.
So it's 30, 40, 59, 68.
No,
Enter
not the
healing.
third one. You don't take the third
Oh,
one.
the
No.
third one, the third one.
No, I did
First two.
30 on the one.
So explain to us what's that. Do we drink his blood and
So the blood
heals
falls.
us?
The blood falls from his wrists, turns to ash, flies towards your wounds, and starts rebuilding the cells in your wounds. So,
Talan is like, oh.
so the land gets 30 hit
Oh.
points, and Peric gets whatever double 19 is.
I was gonna say, do you want to give?
But you lose those hit
38.
points.
I lose those hit points, yeah.
It's 30.
But so whatever hit points
38.
I take, it gets doubled and gets healed to you.
Okay.
So, it is good to just explain
Also,
what happened.
the message I sent to you, Bree, you can reply to it if you wanted to.
You can
Oh,
reply
I
to
was
the
gonna
message.
look at Discord. I was like, okay, yeah, no.
No,
I
the message I
understood.
sent to Illumi.
Understood. Okay.
Right.
So what just happened was that, I mean, Heed is a city of magic. Some weird shit goes on in the cities of Heed on a daily basis.
Oh.
However, what's just happened is that 3 people
Yes.
have just, one wearing a freaking bone mask.
No, one wearing a bone mask with dragon features and
With
big
the
dragon
feet is
wings.
made of bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have just
The nearest passerby, I just look at them, and their wings just go back into my body.
they have teleported into the pretty much into the middle of the street
Mhm.
Yeah.
by the shrine of your god.
Yes.
You've then prayed, then
Yes.
cut yourself
Yes.
twice.
Yes.
Okay,
Standard.
cool.
Standard.
Wednesday.
Yeah. I mean,
One of them is also covered in goop, and the other one is talking about that they're no longer hearing voices in their head.
Cool.
but we're like a pretty well-known party, so they probably know this shit already.
Oh
Yeah.
god, yeah. At level 14, we are world famous, and God help us.
Yeah, I reckon like you'd get like some weird looks if people haven't heard of you, and then you'd get other weird looks and be like, oh yeah, no, it's the bone guy. Okay.
It's
The
just
bone guy.
people just
I
panic
am
when they see
the bone
us
guy.
because
Yeah.
usually bad things happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucking would.
Okay. And then what happens is the ruler, or how do you say it?
Leader?
The leader
Liaison?
of the whole country bamps straight into the middle of the street, right next to you. So she didn't even reply. So I will show you, show the people again who this is. So this person is called Lumi. I think that would have
Lumia
has that
Costa.
worked. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it has. So this person is called Professor Lumia Costa. She is a very pale looking
She
elf.
is beautiful.
She is beautiful, very pale looking elf. Yeah. Is that better? Cool. Yes, she is the headmaster of the School of Magical Arts. He don't have a name yet. In Heed, and also the leader of the country. Yes, she's hot.
Yes, they let a teacher run the country.
Are you saying that because she gonna kill you now?
I'm not gonna say that. Although he does, like, Delan does immediately become aware of the fact that he's covered in goo and tries to kind of like catalog pose himself a little bit to try and regain a little bit of dignity.
It's like when you
Ineffectively.
fall over and they just sort of go at the end, and it's like, for God's sakes.
Buddy, you didn't have any dignity when you showed up.
What is the problem? There's only 3 of you. Where's the other one?
He's still there. He's still there. He's leading the charge.
He was running for his life.
Yeah, he ran away.
The whole city has been consumed by some kind of ooze. It's killed everyone inside the gates. That's why the city's a ghost town.
I believe you are the very first people to come out of there and actually know what's going on.
Yes, and we would like to go back in.
We can
We
provide
cannot
you
just
with.
leave him
Really?
there. We cannot leave him there.
Okay. I see you still have the mark on your persons.
We haven't got there yet. We haven't got rid of it. But the answer's in there. We
I
just
would
need
love
to be
to.
able to get back in. But it's imperative we don't leave anyone behind.
How are you two doing? Are you still very injured?
I feel a lot better, but also still terrible, if that makes sense.
That tracks.
I'm not doing too badly, to be honest now.
Well, this is one of the worst days of my life, but we should do something about it because it could be the last one.
Worst day of your life so far.
Technically, it would still be the same day when you go back, so he's not wrong. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that.
Is there anything we can do? Is there any way you can help us get back into that city?
Yes, of course I can teleport you, but if what you said is true, I'm not going to do it into the city. I'll do it outside the walls again.
Yes.
Same place?
Same place.
Same
We
place.
weren't that far away from the walls.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I'll do that.
Yes, you goddamn were.
Like what? Less than half a day.
That's pretty
That's not
goddamn
true.
far
That's
from
No,
me.
I think you were
at the
like
moment, buddy.
literally right outside.
Yeah, we were like
No,
literally outside.
in the city. Then
We
the
went
outer
further
city.
outskirts to get a place to like sleep.
Yeah.
My temple's still there. We can use that as a beacon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh. Yes, I will do that for you.
Thank you very much.
You are very hurt. I see. There are many magical stalls in the market if you need healing.
Drathus is in mortal peril. Shopping episode, everyone! I want to haggle with this merchant.
I'm not doing that.
Good.
You can, if you wish, to pick up some healing potions, or she takes you right now.
I have no
Time
money.
is up.
Didn't you say that our healing potions don't work on us anymore?
Yeah,
Yes.
on a few of you, yeah, healing potions don't work. Lol. So,
Time is of the
Oh wait, do they
essence.
still work on Guy and
Yeah.
Peric?
I assume so.
just
Alright,
as a reminder, the Scrivener's mark gives you benefits and drawbacks, and there are levels to this. Who
Levels?
is at level 1?
So it's
Me.
Both of you? Cool. So the benefit, you can speak, read, and write Sylvan, and magic can't put you to sleep. Drawback, you no longer cast a reflection or a shadow. Number 2. Who's at number 2? Lol. Who's number 3?
Number 2 is Jess Delan.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So benefit, you can cast message at will, and then drawback, magic potions no longer affect you. Number 3, I believe Dreyfus, yes?
I'm at whatever's the next to last.
Yeah. number
May
3.
you can choose to cast one of the spells. So what
Yeah.
did you cast? Silence, I think you can.
I've
Yeah, you
taken
chose
silence, but I haven't got to use it yet.
Yeah. You can do it once. Yeah. Draw back. You can't attune or be attuned to any magic item.
Mm-hmm.
That's so bad.
Okay, so
Why I'm
yeah, two
dying.
of you can still have
Potions.
But time is
Potions.
of the
So, yeah.
essence.
I mean,
I will pass Brother Guy 2 and Peric 1 of the 3 potions of healing that I have
smart.
that are no longer usable.
Smart.
okay. Cool. If you want to go now, I'll take you now.
We left him in the city. Well, Bree Guy remembers him running away from us, but it doesn't say anything.
Do you blame him?
I do not blame him. That's what I'm not saying.
Exactly.
Time is of the essence. We need
Yeah.
to get back as soon as
I-
possible.
When I look at something.
But what's everyone's hit points? Guy can do more healing to everyone without hurting himself.
Mine's fine. I'm only like 10 below, so it's fine. I've got a health potion as well now that I'm probably not going to use, but I have one.
Is there anything that can be done about? I feel exhausted. That gunk did something to me. Do you know if there's any way
Are
that
you suffering from exhaustion? Like, I can deal with exhaustion.
don't-
Is it something different?
I can't explain it without having to type it in and on Google and metagames, so I don't really. no, I just feel kind of shit. How would you describe it? You said it was.
Let me look.
Said it was to do with like
Yeah. Yeah. So memory.
brain stuff.
Ate your memories.
Oh shit!
Nom, nom,
Ate
nom.
your
Memory
memories.
drained. By
I-
all means, you can do a Arcana or a Nature or
Guy
a
will
Medicine.
do-
Guy?
Guy will do a nature. No, medicine.
Okay.
25.
Okay. Then you know that certain things like this, is it like status? I don't know.
Yeah.
States, I guess. Can be cured by heal or greater restoration. Usually.
Is it of deep importance? I can heal you, but it will take the last that I have.
There will be a cost.
There will be costs. And
So
that is
who-
my 5th level spell slot and my last level
Yeah,
spell slot.
who did
of-
this
of
happen to
2.
before? Pretty sure it
I-
happened to somebody. Before.
This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
If-
Well, remembering it at least.
Because I remember your reactions last time I said that as well.
Would it have been me? It's definitely me or Peric.
May have been.
Because I know Perk took a big chunk of damage, but I don't remember it getting any effects from it. Because I think I saved the saving throw. I made sure I saved the saving throw.
Then it was probably me because I don't think I've made a saving
Your memory
throw
got drained of the whole experience, so you don't know.
Yeah, so I did do it once. It was after Peric's turn.
So it probably would have been on Peric, but Peric probably saved against it.
Yes.
I hope so.
It's the only thing
So
Perk is good for.
I imagine it was a, I'll take it. You heard what it was. I'm not going to take that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm a retcon that.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Then yeah, I haven't done it. Cool. That's
I
fine.
would like it to be known for all 3 of you, you are still immune to death until you die. You get brought back to 1 HP
Oh, cool.
when you get knocked unconscious. Just as a note, you have that for 8 hours, I believe.
Okay, cool.
I still love that as a sentence.
You're
You're
immune to death.
immune to death until you die.
That
Thanks,
is
guy.
absolutely true.
It's true in my current life too.
yeah, real life experiences there. Yeah, cool. Okay. Did you say you were doing it, or you know?
Doing what?
I don't know.
Everyone has it, except for Brother Guy, until... Yes?
Excuse me, kitty.
Cat.
Cat on the stream. There's a cat on the stream.
Guy stops everything he's doing, looks to the sky. Yes. Yes, I understand. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. Essentially the effects that impacted me. It's like Bane. It's like a D4 away from
Yeah, pretty
attacks
much.
and saves and.
It's a constant bane.
Do you need it to be gone? Because I can do it, but Guy will only have level 2 spell slots and then 1 level 7 spell slots left. So currently Guy has, let me look at my spells. Guy has all his level 1s, all his level 2s, 1 level 5, and then 1 level 7 left.
I will then. Yeah, I'll just.
You can do it.
I'll just like it. It's just. I'm trying to remember this wonderful night that I had back in my early 30s. It's a wonderful night, and I just can't remember it. It's like it took it from me. It's very important, but no. Okay, we should wait until after we get back there.
Yes.
Can I shout across the ethereal plane and just go, "Stop thinking with your cock"?
The last memories ring in your head. Stop being a cream.
You say that to me. It's just it's a fantastic evening. I can't be creep. Well, I don't really know because I can't remember it. Oh.
Okay.
I shall restore your memory.
Your penis away.
Right. So, Lumi will say, I can take you, but it is the last time. I cannot do it again.
You can get yourself back, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This one time.
If you would, that would be greatly appreciated.
help.
Thank you for this.
Thank you.
Do you? I'm gonna regret asking this as a DM. Do you want me to take you closer?
Yes.
That was your own
asked.
fault.
Yeah.
You would love to go closer because he hasn't got his wings anymore.
Yeah, you'll just have to run.
My draconic something ran out.
Working title.
Actually, he's still in this.
Lauren likes it a lot.
I love the draconic something. Actually, he's still in this draconic form. He'll turn that off, but his wings are already gone.
Yeah,
he looks human again.
She'd probably tell you like you should probably not flaunt that around here.
I mean, let them try.
Yes,
Please, for the love of God, do not get into a different combat encounter.
with a city full of mages and archmages and beyond.
Exactly.
We have a better
Well,
chance
I am in
against
mortal
down
peril.
slime.
You're not wrong, Sarah. You're not wrong. But
I know she's not wrong, but it doesn't mean that I want you to fucking try.
I am also not running a city full of mages because that's stressful.
That's fair.
It's fine, just to do 30 fireballs at 9th level, they'll fucking die.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then, fine. She'll take you closer.
Yay!
That is okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Are we ready?
Imminent death.
Yay! I'm gonna try.
You
Technically.
all three of you appear inside the ooze.
Do I have any spell slots?
Also, we have
Level
another
5, I
follower
only
as well.
left one. Hey!
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ew.
Thanks,
thank you
Baton.
for the follow.
How do you pronounce that again, Phil?
Baton.
Pretty good.
Wow.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks
I
very
think
much.
That's pretty
So
accurate.
yeah,
There is none.
Sarah's 10 hit points away from max. What's your hit points away from max, Ben? Phil?
It is. Oh fuck! No, I haven't bloody typed it in. It was 30 points you gave me back, wasn't it?
No, it was more than.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was 30. Yeah, for you. Yeah, it was 30 for you.
I am about just over half. So near bad. Near bad.
You can do this one a day for free. It gives you 1 Q wounds.
Ooh, oh, what, you just have an extra free one you can do or something, do you?
Yeah, thanks to my feat, my draconic. I can't remember what the
Ooh.
feat was. He gives, because he's a metallic dragon, he gets his wings that he can use to protect people, and he gets his Q wounds for free. So take 13 extra hit points for free.
Oh, hot dog. Thank you very much. Puts me to 56.
I will not use any more healing. I don't know the state of Drathus.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll use the rest on him if need be. But once we meet up, I can heal us more to full.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
No, he's kind of like in a sleeping bag, crying, like shaking back and forth because he's resting right now.
It's a short rest. I'm not in a sleeping bag. I'm missing my cloak, which is my comfort blanket.
Oh no! I'm sure the
Just holding onto my hat. Just
Fucking terrible.
I hate this place.
Amazing.
That's really good, right? Or really bad?
I think it's really, really bad. I just wanted to know what it did.
We
I
ended-
haven't read it, so I don't know
we
what
ended
that
on
means.
The other side of. We just ended
On
on
the
Empire.
side.
We just ended
Oh no. Just in the gloop.
Should
So
I?
I rolled a D100 and I
you
got
want
a
to look it
4,
up?
and I don't know what that means. So
Should I look it up for you, Bree?
I'm on the spell now, and it's like a page long. It's like it's.
It should have
giant.
a table.
It is, but I haven't read it, so I don't really
Okay.
understand the table. Oh, I see.
You're in space.
Yeah. So there's
Oh.
technically supposed to be a mishap.
Oh no. Of course there is. Of course there is.
I'm so glad I'm gonna die here.
We're gonna end up
But I'm not gonna do that. Cause
No, don't cow it out. Do
yeah,
it.
what is it?
This is Fumble, folks. We roll with our fumbles.
Is it an
just
instant death?
the spell's unpredictable magic results in a difficult journey. Each teleporting creature takes 3d10 force damage.
Whew.
Fuck.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, I'm glad
20.
we healed. Cool.
I didn't want to.
I think it's hilarious.
So
Okay,
20 damage. What damage is this?
I don't think you don't.
Just
I don't
like
know. You don't
appearing
have
in the
to.
air and
You
just.
don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. But I will do.
I'm okay to press the damage button. What am I pressing, Bree?
Wait.
It's fine. I will deflect the damage. I can do this.
Oh, what?
I don't think. Oh God. God damn it, Ben. It's your fault.
Fun though.
Here at Fumble, folks, be
Okay,
forward.
cool. I had to roll again, and I got just high enough. So you okay? So you take that. You'll take that, and you do end up right back.
In heat.
In
We didn't go
heat.
anywhere.
Okay, so we're taking the force damage.
Oh god, where do
Yeah,
we end
and
up?
you
Right back
end up-
inside
you
the slime.
end up
Damn it.
here.
Let me just roll this to see how much I can take off it. 10. Cool. Useful.
You end up right outside. Luckily.
Cool.
Is there any way I can tell if Drathus went inside? Like, recent activity? Considering this city was mostly clean when we left, like, when we were investigating, is there, like, signs of a recent, like, running past tears streaming into the building?
No, I assume the door was closed as well. You closed the door behind
Oh
you.
god, yes.
Do we
Yeah.
know which direction?
Just gonna let that in.
Could we just run in the direction that they ran? Because
I saw him going that way,
yeah, so we just
but we're at this place. We shouldn't.
Yeah. So you are. Let's move you. Move yourselves because I'm gonna take all the things with me.
Okay, right.
It's so close. Hold on, I have to get.
Where are we? Sorry, by the big tower.
Yeah, you're here.
Eh.
Bloop.
I'm like properly zoomed in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a token for Lumi.
Do we hear crying coming from the inside of this building?
Oh,
This could be Lumi.
As soon as I realise where I am, like I just just pop my dislocated knee back into place and go.
Oh wait, here's one. That makes sense. Right, cool. Yeah, like you get there, everything is quiet. There's no ooze, there's no debris, nothing.
And
It's as if it's when you got there.
I'll look to Lumi. Do not trust your eyes in this place. They use your loved ones against you.
Understood. And she kind of goes into this like pose, like war mage pose.
Hey.
Super cool, and she sort of starts like preparing a spell.
Smart.
Okay. What are you
Cool.
doing?
Do we hear crying coming from the
Inside.
inside of this building?
Yeah.
Get inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would hear crying coming from
door.
this
You,
corridor.
I don't think you would hear anything really. But
Would
It's up to them. It's up to
would-
you. But
would
Dreyfus is
Dreyfus
crying.
hear like a teleporting noise or something from the outside of the door? If not, then I'll be going in like this direction.
Aye.
okay.
Cool.
Why were you going? Why don't you go in?
Okay, we can go inside.
No, I'm just asking. I brought you to the door.
Going inside
All right,
Like-
we're going inside.
immediately.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Except for Guy, maybe. You're going.
No, he's going. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then the ooze starts to come out. And Lumi sees it and is like, "Yeah,
Thank you for your help.
no. Are you going to be okay?
We do not
Probably
know.
not, but it's
Okay. Good. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Send a message if you need me. Woof.
I physically can't do that anymore.
That's fine.
I mean, I can actually, to be fair, but I'm not fucking going to. I was a lot of spell slots.
Okay. Cool. All right. You go in.
Yes.
Go in.
You find Dreyfus crying.
Hello.
Dreyfus.
We're not
Hey,
evil ghost people, if that's what you're thinking.
bad luck, fella. I'm afraid we all made it. How are you feeling?
I hate this place.
May I do a medicine check to see
It's not great.
if Dreyfus is injured?
You don't need to do a medicine check to check that.
How injured is Dreyfus?
I am at half hit points.
Okay.
I'm a 49 out of 72, and part of that is it's from the temporary buff.
Okie dokie. So, 1 Q wounds. Fuck
Thank
it,
you.
let's just hold on.
It's fine. Don't do it. Just don't do it at a high level. I'm gonna need to stay back
3,
regardless. So
Did you roll all your
4.
hit dice?
I haven't rolled any hit dice yet.
Cool.
Hmm?
So,
I
divvy that up.
I haven't rolled any hit dice yet.
Oh, cool.
Because
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna do a short rest, and you went cool, and then you went over there, so I haven't done any of that yet.
Oh, I thought you would have
Oh, yes,
done
first.
it.
No,
So all of that would have taken about 20 minutes, half an hour.
cool. If you're okay for me to do an actual short rest, then I
Yeah,
will just save Guy doing slots because
Using all the rest of his spells.
But I'm going to do them anyway. So, Delan gets 12. Are we all taking a short rest or just?
I'm
You
like,
can if
I'm
you want,
like,
yeah.
I want to be like, hold on, but I'm like, but I could do with those hit points.
Are we all taking a short rest?
I mean, if it's getting counted as well,
Oh,
if it's counted, yes.
I'll explain what is in this building, and then you can take a short rest if you want.
Good.
So, you enter through the door, and there is a really narrow spiral staircase going
Really
down and down and round and round and round. So, if you imagine, it's like, it was once like a sort of grand staircase going sort of upwards, but it doesn't. It goes down. I will show you what it looks like.
Ew.
new map.
Yes.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Picture.
Oh my lord.
Yeah,
Cool.
it goes down.
This makes me want to be a monk. I'll just jump down the center. Ah, I'm at the bottom. Whee!
Don't tempt me.
The staircase descends 50 feet downwards, and it smells of decay.
Looking at Guy
Gosh.
as Guy attempts to contemplate whether to jump, and just like, look, just because I have Featherfall doesn't mean I'm going to use Featherfall.
Sorry, I smelled decay. I got distracted.
Be appreciative of the bones you have.
Trust me, I am not.
Thank you for coming back.
Are you okay?
No,
Mentally,
Right,
I'm
wait.
speaking. Delana's
No.
having some trouble.
Oh.
we're probably going to die.
Oh, so you're normal.
Oh,
then,
lover
that's
boy.
fine.
Wait, me?
Well, I'm not talking to the literal bone daddy or the conspiracy nuts, so
Wow.
All right. What you need, pal?
you're going to talk to your lover? You're going to, point us in the right direction for the next bit?
Yeah, princess. Can you hear
Don't
us?
like me no more.
Do you know that we're here? God, I thought we had a connection, and she's totally ghosting me now. Like, what?
Right, well,
Okay, cool.
For a while, you will hear. Yes. What? Now you want my help? Is that what you're asking for?
Or didn't
who
want
are
your
you
help?
speaking to? Who are you speaking to, me or him?
Phil.
Oh, Phil has always wanted her help.
Yeah,
It's
why?
me that was the
Hey,
dickhead to
Oh,
him.
I know.
I've never not wanted your help.
Okay.
Look. I know they all threw the charms away. I only threw mine because I thought it was gonna do some damage to that thing out there. Didn't quite work out that way. It was very tricky.
Hmm.
If-
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get you out of there, you definitely don't want to hang around here. It's pretty shit city, really. There's not really a lot of going on. The nightlife's probably sucks.
Pretty shit.
But
Examples.
we're in pretty bad shape, but we've made it into the tower, so we're coming to get you out. If there's anything that could help us, because Jesus fucking Christ, we could do with it.
Yes, this wee business. It is very unfortunate that you associate with some people who are not needing of my help.
That's true, but many hands make light work.
Well, you know what to do. You need to go in here.
My memory's not what it was. It's literally bits of it missing right now.
Yes.
which is
Fair.
useful because I don't remember what she said last week. So
Yeah, that's fair. You need to head in to the library. Find the ghost of Syrian. Eliminate the ghost of Syrian.
oh shit.
And then, once I am free, I can take the mark away from you. I am the only one that can do this.
That's where we're coming for you.
But the other three don't.
That's what I like. Let's get to you and see. It's one thing after, one thing at a time. Thank you for your support. We'll come and get you now.
Do you...
Again, are you doing the same thing that you were doing last week, Phil, where you're speaking that out loud?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying
Okay.
those bits. Yeah, I'm saying those bits out loud.
That's fine. Just making sure because unfortunately you didn't give away anything that would have been given away from their part of the conversation.
Nope.
Nope.
No. Gonna help the princess. She's gonna get rid of our curse.
Your curse. That's metagaming, so let's carry on.
My curse is my character existing.
Your curse is not written on your arms.
It's
Okay.
written in the Trail of Broken. Oh, fuck off.
Oh god.
Sickens me. I miss being wholesome characters.
She says, I do hope you mean that, darling, and I see you on the other side.
Hopefully we'll see you soon. Although we might need a bit of a sit down first, because Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, cool. You don't hear anything else after that. So, short rest?
Short rest.
Oh, for the love of God, yes, please.
Alright.
And I'm actually going to finally do the smart thing that I keep forgetting to do.
Arcane recovery?
Mage armor.
Oh my god, finally.
Yay!
I keep forgetting that I have it because I had shield and I kept forgetting that I had mage armor as well.
Yeah. So that's why you're in Strixhaven learning how to be a wizard.
Yes. Look, level
Sick.
14's really intimidating as a spellcaster, okay?
It is. Yes.
I'm not intimidated.
Okay. Tell me what you do.
I mean, if Buddy
Having a
Boy over
rest?
there is
Yeah.
explained, then
Yeah, she's. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, she's still down there. She knows we're coming for her. It's same as it was. Gotta find
Wait.
Syrian, his ghost, and we gotta take it out to get her free. And this shit'll be over.
are you mentioning the library? Please mention the library, because otherwise we don't know where the hell we're going still.
All right. Yes. Yeah. He'll be in a like we need to go to the library because it's a fucking book, isn't it? Fucking knows this whole thing's probably just happened because we fucking didn't pay the fucking library fee.
While we're down there, please do not read any more books.
Let's see.
For the first time in my life, I'm probably considering the fact that some books do need to be burnt.
We'll leave it at that. So
yes, I would like to proceed and try and find a library, please.
Yeah.
fuck it. Let's do.
I'm standing somewhat towards the back, not completely. I would like to be somewhere in the middle of the pack,
Guy will
as in
be
third.
up front with his hammer out, ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah, probably be right behind Guy.
Head.
Oh god,
It's
it's
a massive
dark. I
map.
see nothing.
Head down to the bottom.
Oh god, it's dark.
It's very dark. Sarah, you probably won't see anything because you don't have dark vision.
Oh,
I have dark
that's
vision, I
so
still can't see
useful for
anything.
the stream.
Yeah, I know. I just thought that. I was like, shit.
No, this is total immersion for the viewer. Like, be like it would be for our for
I
our-
have given you a little glow so you can find your token.
I can't even find my token.
I can't see
but
anything.
also,
I can't see mine,
yeah.
but-
Yeah.
If that is happening, we going into the pitch blackness, dancing lights.
I have dark vision, and I still can't see anything.
So you
I know, but I know one of
here.
our party can't.
Yeah,
So,
I can't see.
yeah, I can't see anything.
Can you see my?
Oh yes.
Yeah, you can see a
Somewhere-
ping.
That's what I can see. That's the only thing I can
interesting.
see.
See, this never works
Oh, that's my character.
ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Like
You are here.
you are
So
here.
I saw something over your ping at one point that looked like a token, and then it just disappeared within like half a second.
This doesn't help. My ping is black.
No, that doesn't. That's not helping. There we go. Right. Okay, you're there. Don't move anything.
Okay.
I still can't see.
I am aware.
Okay.
Right. So I've done everything. Maybe it's something that I haven't done up here.
Roll 20.
Have we been assigned our tokens?
Oh yeah, I could. I found my
Ah.
token. I'm running it about, but I have no idea what's going
No,
on.
Why
I
are
was
you
just
doing
wondering.
that? Just stop moving.
All right.
I was wondering if that was what was stopping us from seeing it.
Oh God,
Oh.
I've gone through the wall.
Don't do that. Do not move
Stop
your
moving
token.
things. Stop moving things. You're gonna break shit.
I started. Sorry, like.
Stop.
Stop breaking shit.
You just moved everything. Stop. Fuck.
Naughty.
This is
Oh,
why
it's
a
bang
princess
on
doesn't-
9:30 as well.
Should go-
Wonderful.
This
Let's
is a
have a
great
break.
time to go for a break.
Go for it. Okay.
Stop breaking my massive map.
Never.
This is a huge map, yeah.
It is huge, and someone has made it. They are called the Mad Cartographer.
Ooh.
So yes,
Ooh, I know them.
rid of them.
They are cool.
They are good.
And
Okay,
this gonna
cool.
be good.
So we are gonna go for a break before they head in to this place.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fix the dynamic lighting again. Yeah. We'll see you guys here in 10 minutes or so.
See you in a little bit, guys.
See you in a bit. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back
Hi.
to the Scrivener's Tale. Yeah,
We haven't died yet, but we're on our way.
haven't died. Whoop whoop.
What?
So
Always on the
we
top of the house.
have just got into this building. You have. Oh yeah, this is what it looks like. I'll show you again.
It looks terrifying.
Yeah. So you got a 50-foot drop and a narrow spiral staircase, and the stairs are loose, they're crumbling. Bit
Oh
shit.
god.
Oh no.
Very careful.
I'm sticking
So,
with
yeah.
D.
Yeah. So, cool. If you're just walking down the stairs, I'd like you to do a deck save
Great.
for all of the
Right.
yeah.
15.
Yeah.
11.
What's wrong?
Brilliant.
At least it's
Oh.
double digits this time.
25.
Where's your 11? It's not there.
It's not appearing in.
D&D Beyond, the extension has broken for me, so I'm rolling in D&D Beyond itself.
Okay,
can
cool.
see.
Oh, I see actually. No. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
if you go if you go onto it, you can click on the campaign notes and it'll come up.
Nothing I
The
can-
game log.
Game log.
Yeah, it's been shit.
19.
Thank you for
Don't laugh.
baning yourself.
Don't laugh.
I'm sorry. Thank you for baning yourself and taking one away. Oh, hilarious. Cool. Yeah, you all catch yourselves as you as these steps are just like crumbling underneath your feet. Except for Dreyfus. I'm sorry.
I was right next to him. Can I grab him?
No.
I have. You know how I can shoot on my wings to give people extra AC? Could I shoot on my wings to? Like, can I expend a charge to block his fall?
It's a save, not a reaction, unfortunately, buddy.
Okay.
So
As much as I appreciate it,
at least he has feather fall, I guess.
yeah, I'm gonna be kind to you and just say you fall off. Boop. I mean, you can fall, or you can fall down the stairs.
How far am I falling?
I'm gonna say with an 11, you get to choose where you fall. I gotta stop laughing. I'm sorry.
If I was to fall over the side, how far would I be falling?
So you would be falling like 40 foot.
Meet you at the bottom, Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Screw it, I'm gonna go
Featherfall.
over the side and use Featherfall.
There we go.
Just
Cool.
saying.
Meet you.
I like you're wobbling and too many like stones are falling. You're like, just fuck it. Just
Whoa. Boom.
Let you know I'm taking my hands out of the pockets, just...
See you at the bottom, Dreyfus.
Yep, see you in a sec. I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna-
god, buddy.
regardless of whether I'm top up or not, I'm just going to start feather falling slowly downwards.
Yeah.
Just drop the feather out of my pocket.
He's upside down, but somehow his hat stays on.
That's because that hat is big. Cool. Yeah.
It's like an
The
umbrella.
rest of you can get to the bottom. Yeah. Because if you'd
So
chosen the other
apparently
way,
I don't have the ability to walk anymore
it would
either.
have been 15. If you'd fallen
Yeah.
down the stairs, it would be like 15 bludgeoning damage.
See, if I had my amulet, it'd be fine. I would have taken that damage. Without it, I have very thin bones.
Yes. Like a bird.
That's a bad condition.
Yes, I am currently like a baby bird.
I'm like a bird. I want to fall asleep. Anyway, cool. You get to the bottom. Wicked. Well done. That was the first test. Whether you could walk down some stairs, and most of you passed.
I failed.
natural enemy of the adventurer, walking.
It's doors, actually.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So, this
There are many
room,
things that kill us in adventures.
This room. Take the thing with you, Sarah.
I'm taking the fit right.
Oh,
It's underneath me. It's fine. Right.
yeah.
Just walking in, just giving the streamers or the viewers to see what they can see.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
For the
target.
purposes of like whether you actually want to go there or not, you can move that if you want. Okay, so the walls of this chamber show cracks and other signs of stress from the weight of 50 feet of earth and stone above it, but have so far remained standing. The floor is covered in a thick layer of rot and debris, within which can be seen scraps of leather, the husks of countless dead insects, and bits of rusted metal. The doorway in the far wall has collapsed and is fully blocked by a pile of rubble.
Any bones?
There. Are you looking for bones?
God damn it.
If I see any glistening white gems in the dirt, then maybe. But I'm not going to actively start digging around for some. If I see...
There are no bones here.
Okay.
Without stepping into the room, can I make a educated guess as to how structurally sound this room is? You know, having been in plenty of ruins beforehand, and this thing looks like it's about to fall apart.
Could I
Walked downstairs and almost fell to my death.
Could I assist him since he is an interior designer?
Interior
Fucking
design.
wet.
You know, he
He
designed
knows
his
the
temple.
right place to put any skull.
With bones.
Yes.
If the walls were made of bones, then yeah. Is anyone like a dwarf
No.
No.
or has proficiency in mason's tools or
I
anything
mean,
to
that's
do?
why I said educated guess.
No.
Okay, roll a general intelligence check.
General
He
intelligence.
cannot help because he's not an interior designer.
Listen, it's a hobby, alright.
That's a natural
bone.
20 for a 25.
Nice.
Yes!
Yay!
That's what we need. Come on.
Okay.
Where was
It's
that
gonna be
roll?
on. It's gonna be on
Earlier.
something completely inconsequential.
From what you can see, it seems stable.
Can we get through? That's the because the end of the room does not look like is that just on the floor or is that blocking?
Yeah,
like-
it's blocking the whole lot. So there are gaps in which like a small creature could get through. But it says that you have to move the rubble.
Oh,
Cool.
oh,
I mean,
yourself.
Drathus, can you do the pushy thing with the hand that you nearly squished me with?
No, let's not waste spells.
You want me to waste? I'm just gonna look at him like the moron that I keep looking at him like he is, and then
is.
just. Are there any stones that are fairly big but light enough that Mage Hand would be able to pick up?
I mean, I was just gonna go over and just start moving rubble in a safe manner.
Stink.
You should do that. Mage hand is like what, £10?
£10. £10.
Oh,
That's a
hold
surprise.
on.
That's a decently sized rock. It's not massive, but
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
with that 25, could I argue that I would be able to know which ones I would need to take out to make it fall down?
When Peric is out of the way.
I didn't ask that.
That's fine. I'm a monk. I'll dodge it.
Ooh. I
You
also
can do it. You can do it once. Yeah. So the idea is it will take three checks. Someone needs to make 3 checks.
will I'm
He
gonna put
can,
I'm going to
He
leave that
can-
to the monk, because the monk has the ability to re-roll checks.
He can lift 570 pounds.
I have, as part of being an earth elf, I have the innate cantrip mold earth. Is there any scope for me being able to help clear the debris with that?
It is
It's
loose
stone,
earth,
not
though.
earth.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pick up.
Yep,
rubble
yeah,
and move it.
a portion of dirt or stone.
Well, I mean, how far away can you do it from yourself? Because I wouldn't want to be particularly next to that as you move the structural foundation of an ancient building.
My baby.
This far away.
We survived the goo monster. We survived the vampires. We survived the wizard riding giants. We died from rockfall.
Yeah, 30 feet away.
Can we
So
assume Gee's at a safe distance because I can't physically move him right now?
Okay.
But
So, I'm gonna give you the first roll for free because of that natural 20. That will count. Okay. So it takes an hour of moving this per check.
So we'll be stuck here for 3 hours.
Yeah. Do you actually? Mold earth. Let's say Peric does the next one.
Cool. I'm just
do a athletics check.
Sure. I mean, I suck at athletics because I'm a wisdom monk. But
I mean, I can. That's a 0.
That's a
He-
natural 1 -1.
He can lift 570 pounds. Why let him do it? He has a 19 in strength.
because no one else is going into
Why are
the
you
room.
doing it?
You're like,
Anyone?
don't worry, I know exactly the right way to do this safely, and just take out like the what do they
Totally.
call it, the keystone? Do they call it? Like just clink.
It's fine. I can dodge it. I'm a monk.
Oh
No,
god.
you can't, because that's a fumble.
Roundhouse kicking.
Would the audience, with
Um,
the chat, like to suggest what the fumble is for the natural 1?
Well, I could tell you what the fumble is for the natural one. You take
Oh,
5
okay, cool.
bludgeoning damage.
Exactly.
Ah.
Damn it, bludgeon damage is the only damage I can't reduce. Fine.
Lol. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, and then the third one, we'll do Phil's cantrip.
Yeah, because I've got. I can actually have 2 of it active at the same time.
Okay,
So
so
just
you're moving 5 foot worth.
5 a cube.
Okay, do an intelligence check.
lol.
Yeah.
A sec. Ooh.
Also, I'm imagining that 5 points of damage was over the entire hour of just random rocks just falling on. Just
10.
Oh, yeah.
10.
ow.
Wow. So with not much intelligence, you can definitely cast your spell.
Better if
But
I start at
again,
the bottom,
you-
right?
You move it in a way that's just not. You're not even there, so
I am at a distance from what I'm moving because I don't want it to fall on me.
I mean, is anyone else helping to move this shit?
Yes, he
Yeah.
wants
Right.
to so badly.
Right, so you're there.
Cool.
No, I'm not gonna fucking do it if they're right next to it because it could
The
then
monk
come
is also
tumbling
there. That's
down
why
on
they have taken 5 points of bonk damage as
Yeah.
rocks are falling on their noggin.
Okay, so you're not gonna do it, Bill.
If Guy is rushing to right in front of where I'm going to be moving it, then it's probably not a good idea.
Well, I mean, where does Guy want to be? Does Guy want to be over there?
Yes.
He wants to be help moving shit. That's well, like
Yeah.
do
Go
one
over that side, and
Okay.
I'll do over like here.
Question,
Okay.
Bree, do we have to redo a check since Peric failed his?
No, because the rocks move. They just move on top of Peric.
Okay, well, that's the 3 checks done then, so he doesn't even need to do anything.
Yeah, Guy doesn't need to, but
Alright, he's gonna get out of the room then. Fuck it.
it's
fuck it.
now it's open for you. It's open.
Yeah.
You did a good job, people. Proud of us.
Legendary adventurers, famous around the continents.
Hey, they only hear
Yeah.
the stories
Foiled
after
by
we
a set of
survive.
stairs and a rock fall.
Remember, history's written by the victors. They only hear the stories that we want to tell them once we've done them. So
It's
no
the
one needs to
stories
know
you
about this
remember
room.
when you haven't put your penis in things.
No one needs to know.
As we're walking past, Guy just pushes
Okay.
over a giant boulder. Just out his way.
I'm not a strength monk, I'm a wisdom. Okay?
Why did you do it then?
Because I'm being helpful.
And question, Peric,
Why?
why did you not have the wisdom to move out of the way of the rocks 5 times?
Because I was doing a good job of moving the rocks, and I felt like just me.
How many
being
brain cells have you lost over our years of adventuring together?
Quite a few. I'm gonna be honest.
So many concussions.
He's been dead quite a few times, it takes a toll.
Yes.
I think for each minute or each second you're unconscious, you lose, or dead, you lose a couple brain cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't resurrect those.
And
Milan, you coming back?
They cannot be grown back. Okay, so in this room, Though a layer of debris and dead insects coats the floor, its contents remain largely intact. 4 trestle tables, a side table set with what looks like cups, and 24 chairs stand covered in dust.
Ooh,
I mean,
3 ways to go.
yikes.
what's on?
I think we should split up, gang,
That's
and search for clues.
I mean, what's on this table? Or is it just decoration?
You can go have a look.
I'll have a look.
There's just a shit ton of dead bugs.
Is it? I don't know.
Can I do... Like, Bree mentioned a shit ton of dead bugs on the floor and stuff.
Carapaces, not actual dead bugs. Bug shells.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was really gross.
Could I do nature, survival, check to figure out why and how and what? Like, why are there so many carapaces here specifically? And, like, they're feasting
Why
on, like, the
are bugs?
corpses. They're feasting on the corpses that were here, probably. But, like, they're just so dense, and there's no corpse in this area.
That we know of.
That we know of, that we can see. Like,
Roll a survival or a nature.
Nature it is.
Giggle like that.
16.
Cool. They would, you know that they would be here because of corpses,
Yes.
but they would have just died naturally, and there's just so many of them because it's been that long.
Right.
Can I look to see what's on this table? Like, not touching anything, just looking.
Yeah. On this table is like a really fragile, like tea set.
Aw.
There's like a little teapot and loads of teacups.
Adorable.
Oh,
They're like
I so want.
like a century old.
I so want.
and they're
Worth money.
bowl.
I
You
so
can
want.
you can pick it up.
Okay, I'm gonna. I know. No, I don't trust it when you say you can pick it up if you want.
You can pick it up. I mean, it's a little tiny tea set. It's great. It's not tiny. It's a normal sized tea set.
I'll pick the tea
Small
set
for you.
up. I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely,
You die.
and
Die.
it is
It's
coated.
lovely.
It is coated in vermilion glaze.
Aw.
I don't know how you'd know that. I just thought I'd say it. Just...
Fancy.
So
Um,
it's something that their however many intelligence tell them. That's one
Yeah.
of the facts that they know.
It's very nice.
I'm only like one below you.
Delicate.
That's what I'm saying. Your 19 intelligence lets you know that it just isn't anything useful.
18.
Delicate little teacups.
Well, I'm quite happy now, so
Yeah. So there's 24 teacups and a tea urn.
Ooh, a tea urn.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure
Actually,
you...
I actually really like tea urns, even though I don't drink tea.
Yeah.
They're really pretty.
Okay.
Now we can have tea. It's great.
No.
Not now.
Politely, I'm not.
Later.
I am not. Yeah, that needs a wash,
Yeah, later.
and then
Okay.
a wash, and then another wash.
Gee, you can.
Could I do a perception check, just listening to see if I can hear any echoes, or is it just pure silence?
Yeah.
But mostly just... You're knocking. It's an 11.
Why do we suck today?
You can't really hear anything. Maybe some like dripping water. Yeah. Okay. Also, in this room, let me just check who can see it. Yeah, all of you can see it. So there's an archway here above this. Above this stairs.
Yeah.
And it says, has the word Candeska on top of it.
Does that
Is
mean
that by
anything?
chance in Sylvan?
That mean?
Don't know.
Cool.
Fair enough. Is there anything
we-
over
we-
any of the other
It's not Sylvan.
entranceways?
Well, we know what the word means. Yes. Or
No, you don't
Ben-
know that it's not
Right,
Sylvan.
okay.
You don't know what it means.
Right, that's what I'm saying, because Ben knows what the word means, but that's why I'm just like, do I know what the word means before I say it?
Do you?
No.
Yes,
I ain't
I
got
I
a
know what
goddamn
the word,
clue.
I know what the word means. Yes.
Interesting.
I know incandescent is
I didn't know what that
do
word meant.
with
Now I
light?
do,
Is it
because I googled it.
connected to that?
Words are not my thing.
I read a lot.
I mean, they should be mine, but you know.
I read and I read, and then I find a word that I don't know, and then I Google it and I learn it,
Oh,
and it
what's that?
sticks in my brain.
Ah,
This
yeah.
one?
See. Right, but the others,
Okay.
do the other rooms have any writing over like their entranceways?
No, it's just this one.
Then should we go in that one?
It seems
Because
important.
it's special.
Yeah. What does Candace mean?
I'm not saying unless the DM says that my character would know. So
Okay, I'll approach the stairwell. Does it look like there's any kind of trap work or anything like that built on the stairs or like by the archway or anything like that? Hello?
No.
No, okay. No.
No, because of your passive perception. It's so high.
Thank fuck for that. I didn't want to have to D4 off that as well.
If you want to roll an intelligence.
Not
No,
particularly.
let's just say, let's say it's in Sylvan. Should we say? Go on then,
Yeah.
Ben, what's it mean? Let's
Candeska in real terms means entrance to shrine or entrance to place of worship. It's a term specifically used for highlighting a entranceway to somewhere that is of importance to a specific group or individual or cult.
I like
not
to
what
think that
I
we're
thought
all
it was.
staring at it, and then Drathus just says that because he's clearly like reading our faces. Like
That's not what I just read on Google, so
Oh.
that's not what it is.
Cool. Okay, that's fine.
well,
I don't know, maybe.
I've moved my token far enough forwards that I can see a book on one of those tables. So I think we should go this way.
Don't drink
But I'm scared to step because traps. But you said that was fine. So
it. Key steps forward.
yeah, sure. Let's go. Stealth.
5 steps behind.
Should Seth?
5 steps behind.
But yeah.
We
Cool.
stealthing?
We haven't been stealthy the entire way here.
No.
Why would
would we start now?
What is the
True,
point in us
True.
after us literally caving in half the entranceway to get in here?
That's true.
Stealthing now.
True.
We are a
Yeah.
bunch of idiots that go in loud and proud everywhere we go.
True. Just get spooked by a word I don't understand. So
What's this?
So, this room, there are decaying desks, chairs, and lecterns in this chamber. 3 smooth, 1-foot diameter crystal hemispheres protrude from the ceiling, evenly spaced along the center of the room from east to west. A concave wall on the far side of the room has a steel-banded stone door in the middle of it. 3 sharp-edged glyphs are cut into the surface of the door.
Ooh. Hello.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I caught most of it and then it cut out for me.
A concave wall on the far side of the room has steel-banded stone door in the middle of it. 3
Mhm.
sharp-edged glyphs are cut into the surface of the door.
Do they look like slots?
You'll have to go and find out.
What are these, Bree?
They're
Eric.
lecterns.
We'll find out whether they look like slots.
Sure, whatever.
You're a monk. You can jump over the way of shit.
I know. Alright, okay.
I will go over to this table with the books and
Literally
stuff.
what you're useful for.
Very true.
Gee will
Be my
remain
eyes,
in the
Eric.
center.
Lovely. Okay, I'll check out the slots.
You have to tell me if you're touching or not touching.
I'll look.
Do not.
And if they look alright, then I'll touch. That's the
This is
philosophy.
why, because as soon as the DM says, "Oh, you touching it," then they think everything bad will happen. I just
Okay.
want to know.
I'm intelligent enough to look before touching, but I will eventually touch it. Okay?
Okay, so roll an investigation. Roll, please.
Roll a wisdom save. The ooze is back.
Oh
No.
no!
Wow!
No, that's wrong!
Wow. Wow.
I should definitely put a fork in this.
Okay, so scratch that. I am definitely touching it.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
God, no! No, 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 no!
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck's
there
sake.
goes the monk.
Oh, fuck.
Amazing. Are you?
Oh, no.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, I am apparently.
Are you? That's lush. Okay. Good.
Don't put your dick in it,
Right.
Eric. Too late.
Wait, oh, sorry. No, you usually say that to me.
Okay, so, I know you got a natural 1, but
I
Don't have to die
Honestly,
yet.
after last night's game, I had 3 natural 20s in a row. This is kind of the balance, okay?
yeah, that's bad. Okay, so they are, so the glyphs are like indented, so they could be something that would slot in there.
Okay.
Is what you and or Drathas wanted to know. Okay, cool. If you touch it,
Okay.
things happen.
I
Well.
mean,
How many fingers do they lose?
find out.
How many
Yeah.
years of their life do they lose?
So,
The door takes years of their life.
Slurps it up like spaghetti.
Tastes like chicken.
okay. So, as you touch it, you see and you feel, ooh, I pinged it. A ghost come through the door,
Oh.
and you feel it like go through you because you're like right in front of the door. And he just like walks through you. Just walks on through. He is like, fuck. And he is basically what it looks like. Here.
Like an old man.
Oh, he's a nice old man. I can't wait to fuck him up.
Oh,
It's Dumbledore.
Wait. Put a
Dumbledore.
fucking arrow in his brain. In his ghost brain.
So he sort of bundles through, and he's like reading this book, and he sort of proceeds to go to the lectern, and he's kind of fussing about that, and he's talking as if like there are like he's talking to somebody in the room, but like you guys are the only ones there. He hasn't really noticed you yet, and he's just like busying around, and yeah, what do you do in this moment?
Hello there.
See, Guy's like just heavy breathing, just staring at this ghost. Just like, not
Oh,
blinking. just
hello.
like-
Hello. Who are you? Hello. Who are you?
Hello. Could we ask your name first?
From the outside of the room. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
What's your name?
Oh, hello. Yes. My name is Zirian. What?
Cool.
What? How can I help
we were
you?
looking for you.
Good.
Right. Delan, sweetie, darling, most sensual of gentlemen.
We're in a
Do me a
spot.
favor. Do me a favor, and please think with your brain and not your penis for the extent of this conversation.
Don't know what you're talking about. I always do. So, Mr. Zirian, sir.
I will Bigby hand you into the ground.
We
Yes.
we seem to
Hello.
be in a spot of bother.
Okay.
You look like a well-read man. I mean,
Well. Yes. There are a lot of books here.
we happened upon a book, and we probably weren't supposed to read it, but it was just on the floor. Somebody had stolen it.
Oh,
Didn't know what was going on.
Terrible shame. Terrible shame.
And when we read it, this happened to us. And I'll like hold up my arm and sort of show like all the writing on it. And as you can see, even though I wasn't the one that actually read the book, we were all in the vicinity, and all of us have had this happen to us.
I see you have the Scrivener's Curse.
You know about that? Oh, that makes me very glad to hear that you know something about it. What is there anything we can do to survive?
Well, yes, exactly. I could definitely tell you. If you wish.
Very
you came
much
all
so.
this way.
It's not. I don't know if you've been outside in a while, but it's not very nice out there.
I have not. I cannot leave. So no.
It's a pretty shit city, to be fair. You're not missing much.
It's a pretty shitty city, yes.
Oh, what a shame! What a shame!
Isn't that what they call Swansea?
It is, yes. It's actually a Twin Town reference.
Yeah.
Shitty city.
Pretty shitty city.
Shitty city. Yes. Would you like to sit down or I mean,
I would prefer to stand.
It's looking a bit worse for wear in here, actually.
Our wizard friend here is not doing too well with it, but we're all on our way.
Politely, Delan.
We're not friends.
What's involved in removing the curse? I fully appreciate that you've probably been alone for quite a long time, and I am quite happy to make as much small talk and as much educational conversation with yourself as possible once this thing is no longer a ticking time bomb of hours on my body.
Well, you.
I'm sorry he's a bit short, but he's running out of time.
Are a mage, I see, from the clothes you wear, and rather rude.
Yes, I apologize.
Yes.
I've been told I need to get better at that, but at the moment I don't.
I see. Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, but before I was in this state, I was in fact the person who built and wrote and found all these books and this library.
What?
No.
So.
No, the extent of the information we have been given about yourself was that you wrote this, and that was it. That's all we know about you.
If you really are a mage, then I would, if I were you, respect.
Sit down and shut up.
Your elders.
I will try my best.
It's okay. He's had such a shit day. He really has.
I'm sure. Haven't we all? I'm not sure if you're aware, but I am dead.
Very aware.
What
Oh.
happened? What happened to you? Did you actually get to pass away of your age, or was it something far worse?
Yes, I think so. I think so. Been here forever. um, since all this business happened, and he points to the book. So shortly before the fall of the city, I think, give or take a couple of days.
What
I have
caused
been
it?
here.
What caused the fall of the city? How did the slime ooze get here?
Well, I know not of what slime, but I know we stopped the princess of the Shadow Glass. Attempted to take the city for her own. And to stop such a thing, I wrote the Scrivener's Tale.
Insight check.
And go And-
Glad
Come on.
Come on, wisdom.
Come on, Key. 23.
cool. Yeah, so he says, I'll finish this though.
Hey, carry on. Key's on very high alert, though.
Yeah, because there's dead things, there's no bones.
There's no bones. This guy in front of me, there's no bones. He's like an
So,
ooze, but worse.
I wrote the Scrivener's Tale and created a ritual to bound her into the book.
Inside.
Delan, in your head.
Yeah,
you're
I was going to say I would also like to insight check this explanation because I
Yeah.
have very different.
Conflicting.
Yes. So you roll an insight check. But in your head, 12. Amazing.
Ah!
Oh, that's another 4 off of the bane. Cool.
8. He's lying, isn't he?
You are not sure. I mean, yeah.
Full of shit, old
Maybe.
man.
Dalan, darling, he
But-
is lying. Look at him. He's dead.
Priorities.
And has. Yeah. He's lying. Don't trust him. He's just an old man who died a long time ago.
I'm just nodding.
I'm afraid the only way to get the mark off of yourselves is to summon the princess and to destroy her.
Gladly.
In which case, so
What?
you destroy her, you do a ritual, which means that she can never return. She will go back to the Feywild.
That's
She won't return.
That's the only way that we can get the curse off us.
Yes.
Is it my insight
What?
check
Oh.
taken?
Why? why is that a thing?
I mean,
I got-
yeah.
Let
I'm
the insight
gonna-
go first.
Message you, Doran.
Okay.
Oh no. Secrets. D&D Beyond, you guys. Oh no, that's someone else.
You can. You don't have to tell them. But
Why
you can if you want.
why curse?
Sounds.
Why curse? We could have.
Why curse us? We're just walking on the road.
It's a form of it's a defense mechanism to
To stop.
ward people to stop people from releasing the princess on their own terms. You read
Okay.
the book with the intent of releasing the princess,
What would destroying
then
the book
this
do?
curse
I
will end your
But
life.
we read the book. How come we didn't release the princess when we read the book.
When you when you read the book, what happened after that? Did she contact you
Yes.
and convince you to help her?
One person, at least.
That's about it. Mhm.
Delan, you hear?
Just cut eyes at the treacherous wizard.
He's lying again. He's the one who wrote this book. He's the one who has written all over your bodies. He's the one who created this curse.
Question.
Yes.
Would you like to go by Elder or like? I'm attempting to be
Zirian
polite,
is
and I
fine.
would like Zirian. Question.
Yes.
So you're saying that the only way to get rid of this is to kill her and send her back to the Feywilds, correct? Or
Yes. Well,
this,
yes. So, no, I got it wrong. So so you bring her out. We do a ritual to bring her out. Then you must kill her. But because of the magic that is involved in keeping her exiled from the Feywild into the material plane, she will just return. So we need to do another ritual to then end her completely.
So we must do a ritual, do another ritual, then kill her, and that sends her back to the Feywild.
No,
ritual,
kill,
then ritual, and then she won't go back to the Feywild. She'll just poof.
Question.
Go that one. Yes.
Why were we hunted by people from the Feywilds trying to get this book?
Yes, we've been attacked by the Queen themselves.
The Queen of something and something.
Yes. The Queen of something and something.
It's left my brain.
Yeah.
Air and darkness.
Air and darkness.
Air and darkness.
What would destroying the book do?
Darkness. What was it? Sorry, what was your question, Doran?
What would destroying the book do?
I believe they wanted to destroy the book.
Yes. What would that do?
Yes. Let's see.
That's fine. That's why I'm asking, because
He's
obviously we now technically have three parties interested in this thing, all looking to do different things.
Yeah, exactly.
She wanted to keep her here in the mortal plane, didn't she?
No, we weren't told that. We assumed that.
She got exiled out of the Feywild.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know.
He also tells you that he was compelled to write the book. He didn't wish to write the book himself. The princess compelled him to write the book.
Okay.
In my head, I'll say, would it work getting you back to the Feywild? Seeing as she don't want you there.
What was your question, Phil?
Would it work getting you back to the Feywild, seeing as Queenie don't want you there? Or would that be too dangerous for you?
If just
should have left him to die in the slime.
If I was to be able to leave here, then I could go to the Feywild and deal with that.
Take your place.
Of course, you are of the correct descent. You could always come with me.
Sounds like a hell of a rager.
I know it's probably on the same topic, but I'm just gonna slip it in. I'm also gonna describe the dream that we had the very first night and talk about the ball spear in the ground, 3 crowns, At each limb with a crossguard with a narrow silver circlet, a crown of adamantine in the center, and a crown of gold with emeralds on a helmet. I'm going to ask to try and figure out what that is alluding to, because I make notes.
Well done for making notes. Cool. Yeah, sorry, everything is like...
It's fine. I imagine there's a lot.
It's everywhere!
I have a feeling it's like going to represent the three parties that are interested in the book. Just trying to figure out which was which.
So it seems like it's the princess has her agenda, the queen has an agenda, and this guy has an agenda.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
been manipulated somehow into doing something that is in some way advantageous to the princess, presumably, or the queen.
Yeah.
One of them has manipulated him into doing this because he is presumably he was the greatest wizard of his time on mortal plane.
Okay.
And as such, he has an agenda because his ghost is still here. Basically, ghosts don't stay unless they've got something unless they've got something they want to resolve in their afterlife.
That was Guy's. That was going to be another one of Guy's questions.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you still here? What are you doing here?
Okay. Cool. So I will say everything that I.
Yes, that's why I was waiting to give you another question, but you asked. So.
Any more questions?
No, that's it.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So, the queen and the princess, is what it says in the book.
Mm-hmm.
They had a feud, and the queen banished the princess from the Feywild. The princess actually quite enjoyed being on the material plane. She gathered a load of followers. She was hailed as a princess, as what she thought would be her correct place. The 3 crowns allude to the 3 rulers of... Just so you know, Phil, this is not canon. This is just kind of what it says in the book, okay? The 3 rulers of the city and the area. Okay. Like 1,000 years ago, way before it became...
Cool. So it's a hint as to that we needed to come to this city.
Yeah.
Cool.
The 3 crowns that you would have seen in your dream. Remind me of the dream again, Ben?
We came upon a tower that was in the middle of a barren wasteland. There was a bone spear driven into the ground in the center of the tower with those 3 crowns sitting on each part of the... Not quite a trident, but for lack of a better term, it was essentially that. With the silver being on the left, the adamantine being on the right, and the gold being in the center.
So the 3 crowns represent the 3 rulers of the city, who were the human, the elven, and the dwarven rulers. Hence the 3 crowns. The princess wanted to take control of the city and of the 3 crowns. If she possessed the 3 crowns, then she could do whatever she wanted. She would have the power that she wished. To stop her from doing that and to save the people, he was compelled to write the story. But to save the people, he did this ritual and shut her in the book so she can't leave. And put the curse on the book.
She compelled him to write it, but he had the strength to do this ritual.
It was like you kind of funny, isn't it? How you can be enamored with someone like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Yeah. I think that might be it. What? Did I answer your question, Doran? What was it?
Why are you still here?
Ah,
As a
yes.
spirit.
So, I believe
What is your unfinished business?
to protect the people
Right.
so that she may not leave.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you're a strong wizard that got enamored and managed to seal, not kill, this fey entity. How likely are we to actually be able to kill her?
You are clearly capable enough to get here.
By the skin of our teeth.
True.
Teeth don't have skin.
I
Also
imagine
true.
both me and the ghost wizard are both rolling our eyes so hard into the back of our heads. Just
Yeah. This is also true.
I have one more question. I apologize.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
If we do nothing, it will consume us, and she will remain here, sealed in this book, in this library. But if we try and fail, we fail.
And she's released.
And release her upon the world.
You didn't answer one of my questions. Spirit.
What was it?
What would happen if we destroyed the book?
Oh. I don't know.
That is fair. You're allowed not to know things, Spirit.
I don't think you can destroy the book.
It's a magical artifact.
It's a magical book. I don't think
It's an artifact. You can't destroy artifacts.
And you also asked why he was there. He's made a pledge to guard, because this place is the only place that she can return to. That's what the deal was, I guess. And he is pledged to his eternity to protect this place against her return.
Well, this seems to be very advantageous, because I would love to send you where you're meant to be going, Spirit, and I've also really wanted to kill the princess. So, it's a win-win for Guy.
Win-win
For Guy.
situation. Now.
Guy puts away his hammer.
Interesting. Lovely.
How much strength do you still have? Are you able to aid us in this fight? Or are you
me?
going to be
Oh, no.
I thought as much.
I am a mere
So, can you do the rituals?
I can
Or is that something I'm going to have to do as well?
talk you through it.
Something.
I can tell you exactly how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you how to get through this door, because that is not an easy task.
Is there any way we can hold off the curse for a day? Stop it from spreading?
It's a daily check, and I've failed all three of them.
I don't think so.
It's a Constitution save, and
it's not Constitution. It's Charisma.
Charisma. I have negative that.
You're at 3, aren't you, Ben?
Yep.
Yeah. He says, from what I can see, you may have one more day, I think. You're not completely covered yet.
Perhaps one more day of a disadvantage would be worse.
Yes, if you fail, what else would it take from you? That's the question. Do you know, Spirit? If he were to sleep one more day, what would it take from him?
I believe it wouldn't be very good for you if you were in a combat
I
situation.
fight.
Hmm?
Could I fight?
Could I fight?
Could I fight? If I sleep one more day, will I be able to fight, or will it ruin me?
Or
I
will
don't think
that
so.
be it? Oh,
Cool.
it was that like, no, you gonna be dead. Oh.
It's not a great one. The next one. It's not a great one.
Cool.
So
Is
I
he able to?
guess-
Is he able to tell us, or
He does he know? I rolled.
Bloody
he
wrote it.
made the fucking thing, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was compelled to, so he wouldn't necessarily know everything
fair
about it.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he would know. So you cease to age naturally, and
Nice.
magical aging no longer affects you,
Mm-hmm.
but you become as brittle as glass.
Yeah, not
Oh.
I'm
you
already a
gain
glass cannon.
He's already like
vulnerability.
that.
Literally, you gain vulnerability to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
That's not that bad.
Lol.
I mean, as long as you stay in the back, but still.
Yeah,
I
that's not
wouldn't-
that bad.
Yeah, but we
Uh,
don't know whether she has summons.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
So our best bet is to do the ritual as soon
Again,
as
she is the
possible.
Princess of Shadowglass. I fully imagine that means that she's got shadow minions.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he also says that the next one, number 5, the last one, she or the curse will transform you into a statue of glass.
You look nice.
Become petrified.
Will it be stained glass?
It would be like shadow glass.
It will take away his
Yes.
bones. I cannot let this happen.
Not on my watch.
Not on my fucking watch.
So our best bet is to do the ritual as soon as possible and hope we live.
It's up to
Do
you, Drathus. If I
It's
had my
not.
magic back, I could death ward you. I could stop you from dying.
It's not even about that. It's about whether we can even do it in the first place.
It is difficult, but not.
Would she be weak if she came out of the book? She's been there for so long.
Maybe. I can't say. I wouldn't know. I was compelled to write it, and I was not able to fight her myself, but able to press her.
Unless, because we know she's going to be released from the book, if we go to the other room and set up something, maybe like a magical trap, to keep her contained in one spot, if we can do that, and then just go absolute ham.
What is in that room?
That room is the main library. That is where you would do the ritual, and that's where she'll be summoned to. But it is guarded, not just by me, but there are guardians here.
Ah,
That fight
Get
for
into
her.
the room. To get into the room, you need to first trigger. So you need the little runes, the little keys, and there are guardian golems that will appear, each with a rune. You need to defeat the golems, take the runes, and put them in the slots, which will then open the
great.
door, and you can enter.
Either way we do this, we're not doing this today.
No, I feel like we should fight the
You
golems
don't-
with our strength we have now. Maybe sleep. And then fight the princess with our full strength.
And if that fails,
then we die anyway.
I have a second proposal. If 3 of us fall and 1 of us is left, we make a point of grabbing this book, going into the most hidden part of this current place that we're in, and we die with it. We let this curse take over us, so whoever would want to use her, and I'm just going to turn to Dalan and go, you don't know whether she wants to manipulate you. I don't know whether he wants to manipulate us.
The princess was why.
Just want to get this
Okay.
goddamn curse off of.
I agree, but we're not just talking about us, are we? For a change, we're actually talking about other people than us, and for a change, I actually have to not be an asshole and think about others.
Right.
We're strong, we've done a lot of things, but can we kill what is essentially a minor deity? Not of this
Yes.
realm, but of another realm.
We have the Shadow Lady behind us. A full deity.
But will she aid us against someone of shadow glass? What's to say that she's not some kind of child or spawn of them? A manifestation of their ill will or darker temperament.
We've been caught up in a rivalry between 2 beings. If we can get her back to the Feywild, just let them have at it. But if we've
I agree.
We'll be sending them to the Feywild either way.
But the problem is, if we release her, can we trust that she'll actually just go? There's a reason
No.
that... Exactly.
She's a Fey. Every single word she's been saying is filled with lies, temptation, and deceit.
really racist of you there, pal.
I'm Fey too, don't forget.
But even if she does bring all kinds of horrors to claim this place for her own, like, if we can get this curse off us, just get the fuck out of this city. Why would we want to stay in this city anyway?
It's not going to only be in the city.
It won't be just a city. Have you ever known us to want just one thing? It's one thing to build onto the next thing. We're not adventurers for the sake of doing one adventure and then, oh look, we've got a lot of goals, we could probably retire now. You know it and I know it, we're all hooked on this.
True.
Imagine what conquering a country could feel like.
Then a continent, then the world.
Hell of a lot of work.
They're Fey. They don't age.
I mean, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to give. If it keeps my aunt alive and safe, I don't care. Stop the government getting my secrets as well. Fuck them.
For the first time, you actually see Drathus just break a little bit and actually laugh at that. Just...
I also bet she has great bones. I'll make sure to grab some before we send her back to where she came from.
Guy,
Yes.
can you spend some time talking with your shadow lady?
I can.
Wait, what?
Even if it's not a direct answer. We have 4 options before us. I don't think any of them are particularly good. I'm gonna do something that I never thought that I would do, and I'm gonna put my faith in deity.
You want her
To
guidance.
make a decision for us. Whatever the decision is that's in the best interest of this country, of this continent.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Stop thinking with your penis, Delan.
I'm thinking of a penis. I'm thinking with being alive in a couple of days. That's what I'm thinking.
Do we have a
Do
couple
you think that after the state that I'm in, the damage dealer, that I'm gonna be up 30 seconds? Do your arrows work against divinity?
Well, no.
Then we can't. Then you
Quite
can't.
divinity. She's definitely killable. I wouldn't have told you how to get in if I
I'm
didn't think
aware,
you could do it.
but you also gave your immortal life to sack this place. Seems kind of appropriate that others should do the same as well. And if that is what those of better understanding than us decide, for a change, I'm willing to be humble and acknowledge that I don't know shit. I trust you all. I trust your decisions. But I'm willing to keep this book in hand and die here with this.
Or you have the opportunity. Adventurers have come here looking for the book. One succeeded in taking it out. And then you read it. What stops other people from reading?
Massive fucking ooze monster outside.
There is that.
Prepare 3 questions, Jathas. I can commune with my lady.
Whenever you're ready, Bree.
Yeah. Yeah. Go. Which one is this?
This is commune.
Ooh.
So Guy will
I might-
sit in the center, and weird shit starts happening around him as he's closing his eyes and praying.
We're used to it at this point.
Yeah.
I
Like-
will.
All the lights are dimming even through magicalness. The shadows seem to move and talk. You hear whispering. I would describe more, but my hands are currently pinned by a cat.
I gotta be right back. You carry on because
Okay.
even if they're vital questions, Dalan already has opinions.
Yeah,
Ah.
great.
Okay, go.
I will display it in VTT
Yes, please, so I can make sure that I...
everyone.
Divine beings aren't on so you could receive unclear as an answer. So is it yes, no, or unclear, essentially?
Or a small verse as well.
Okay.
If no or yes would be slightly confusing. Bree can also be like, yes, but also this. If she wanted to.
Are we capable of killing the princess?
That's one.
The answers to each of them depends on what is going to change what the questions become. So, what's the answer to that one, Bree?
Yes.
Okay, it didn't come through on my end.
Oh, okay.
So Gee's eyes open, pitch black, and just says the word yes
Just
in whatever deity voice that Bree wants to give.
it's just
Her.
a Jumanji board has appeared in front.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it in the interest of the realm to do so?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we trust a word that she has said?
This is a very important one for Phil to be back on.
What did you ask?
Can we trust a
Ask,
word that she said?
are we capable of killing her? Is it in the interest of the realm to kill her? And are we? Is it? Can we trust a word that she has said?
Clear.
Unclear.
Good enough for me.
And the spell ends. The light fades back. Shadows stop talking. Everything becomes more normal, but Gee's still around, so it's not normal.
Nothing is normal.
Baby.
Eric,
Hmm.
what's your thoughts?
My thoughts is we should banish her to the Feywilds at least, because that solves that gives the benefits to 2 out of 3. That does what he wants, and that does what the Queen wants, somewhat, or she wants, because she wants to leave. So she goes to the Feywilds. That's 2 out of 3. And then the Queen kind of gets what she wants as well, because she could just deal with it herself. So technically, we've dealt with all the parties in this situation.
The negotiator.
That's where my intelligence comes from.
Yeah. Dalan.
I mean, you didn't fill me with confidence to decide before you said that.
It wasn't a sigh at the fact that I was saying Dalan. It's a sigh at the situation we're in.
Yeah.
No option here is a good option.
I'm compelled to believe the one that hasn't been trying to kill us.
There's 2 of them now. He's going
It's
to
only
point
'cause
over
they
at the wizard.
It's because they only just met us.
She doesn't seem to have been too fond of me back talking.
Well, that's because she's
Neither was
royalty,
that.
and you've been a cheeky little fuck. Of course, she's gonna. You do
With
the same to the
intention.
queen. You do the same to the Queen of Mabley, and she'll probably be pretty pissed as well.
With intention.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, having some non-corporeal being suddenly being able to talk in my head didn't inspire all that much confidence in me. No.
I thought it was pretty
Curses
cool.
and all
Like,
that.
like in a genuinely deflated. He's like, well, I thought it was pretty cool.
Just because she's female and powerful does not mean that she has your interests at heart.
Her interests, and in my head, I'm like, I get that you can hear you. You know what we're saying here. Her interests to get out. She is trapped.
And she will. And is it possible that she will say anything you want to hear to get you to do that?
It's possible, as it's possible that any of the interested parties could say anything to us to convince us to do what they want.
Which is why I came up with the 4th option. The one that everyone doesn't want us to do.
Now, see, much as you all say I'm being led by my dick here, my key concern is not dying of a shitty curse because we read a book. Do you know what? I know you're a wizard and this is insulting to you, but I fucking hate books. I just all those pages turning over and over. It wastes so much time. And now we haven't got any time left.
Zirian
Bree.
is like, well, I find that offensive.
I'm just gonna
Sorry,
turn
I
kind of
understand.
over my shoulder and go, "Don't worry, you never get used to it."
Well, I wrote most of these.
I mean, the only option we have is we fight for as long as we get, and that's what I intend to do. If I die, I die. Who cares? I've died plenty
That's
of times.
one. That's one to fight. Okay.
I've wanted to kill both of these queen, princess, since I've heard their names.
That's
And
two.
it would also help free the spirit.
Look,
From what he's saying, if we kill her, we send her back to the Feywilds. That's what she's been saying to you she wants.
she can hear all of us, everything we're
know.
doing right now. So there is zero chance of us getting the jump on her if that was the plan. So we talk. So we talk. So we talk to her, and if she can't free us of the curse, we're dead anyway. So we're gonna have to do something about it.
I'm asking
But hopefully
you
hopefully she can prove you lot wrong and me right, and we'll be fine.
It's either we die by the curse in a few days, or we die by the princess.
I'd rather be killed by someone that so don't mind as long as she's looking at me when she kills me.
What's the wizard's name again? Sorry.
Zirian.
Zirian. When we open that door, would we be able to take one of the pieces of the key out and get back underneath rather sharpish?
Do take the key.
He wants
Three
to know if he can
parts.
lock. He wants to know if he can lock her in.
Or if we can lock ourselves in if we fail.
If you go in, then the door will be locked behind you.
Okay.
In case you fail.
Essentially what I was hoping for was, could I take one of the pieces of the key with me, so then even if we do fail, that means that other people who come after us can never get inside it, because there's only two parts out of the three.
The keys will go back to the
Magic.
Guardians. Yeah.
Yes.
And I say we got a good shot at this.
All in favour?
My lady believes that we can kill this pretender. I will do so with great proficiency.
Say we use our indoor voice first.
I'll do you the courtesy, Delan.
And in my head, I'm like, because there we go. Once you
her.
release the curse, you won't have to worry about how treacherous these shits are getting.
Boy.
And if
Is he smart enough to not accidentally be sending message when he does that?
But it doesn't matter. She can hear what we're saying.
I'm not asking about you. I'm asking about whether I can hear you. Because you've been having conversations that I know are metagamey, but I want to know whether you're a dumb enough person as a character to be using spells that you don't really know how to use.
But he's not trying to speak to you. If he was trying to speak to you, then it would probably happen.
Not walkie-talkie. You'd have to be on the right channel. It's the...
I'm gonna have to murder the goddamn rogue too.
I would also like to argue that I doubt she heard of me because I got this win on.
And
That's true.
I will give it to the princess. She's been wise enough not to contact me.
I imagine she's probably scared of your thoughts, honestly.
Most people are.
Went in for about 30 seconds and went, no.
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh. What is this?
I,
I'm out.
I didn't know you could do that with bones.
Ooh. Cool.
So,
You just joined the other 1,000 voices in Guy's head.
I mean, all I imagine is you got 60-minute makeover, but it's just full of bones, like constantly going on in your head.
You know how Gaston decorates his cabins? It's just Guy.
antlers. The
Antlers.
bones.
Ah, beautiful. It's a good hobby of Guy's, you know. When he's not adventuring, you know,
Just gonna
interior design.
stand up and just dust myself off from presumably the cacophony of dust that I picked up from sitting down on these chairs.
Yeah.
So,
Let's do this thing then. Let's go.
let's go fight some guardians.
Do the Guardians have any weaknesses? Spirit?
Sticking with the pointy end.
That you'd be willing to share, at least.
Well, they are quite tough and aren't susceptible to magic-y type.
Are or aren't? Sorry.
Wait.
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 My baby.
Susceptible to
They-
weight. Okay.
Are susceptible to
Good.
magic damage, however, not magical conditions.
That's
There we
fine.
Just
Um,
absolute ham.
I have a question for you as well, Bree.
Yes.
Guy has a casting of legend lore that he could do. If we, at this point, used the legend lore on the princess, would it be able to give us any weaknesses? Or any
tried
additional-
That. You tried that in your second
No,
set. In
No,
session
we
2.
never actually did. Because we never figured out a good question or good thing to look at. So we never actually used it.
Oh, okay.
And now we know a lot about the princess. It would only give us very specific information.
Yeah, you are right.
Probably be better off asking Zarian
Spirit,
rather than.
would the princess have any unknown weaknesses that you might know about?
Yeah, if you say that, if you say that you could do that
Yes, okay,
legend
yeah.
lore, then he will say, well, she does tend to she's very magical. She tends to block magic, even divine,
Can she block out the gods?
somewhat.
Gods know a lot of things, even secrets not yet told. Even the shadows whisper. Not in her favor, despite her name.
She doesn't have any weaknesses that I'm aware of, but she can fly.
Can fly.
Cool.
Sick.
She is very powerful. And watch out for the glass.
Watch out for the glass.
She uses the glass to her advantage. Here you go,
Right.
that's what you get.
So we stay away from windows.
Is she smart? Is she very wise? With your experience with her, is she strong? In a more physical sense?
Very
Got a
charismatic.
+5 in that bitch.
How much can you bench press, bro?
She's very charismatic.
Hmm.
Bend people's will.
Eyes just glance to Dylan as soon as he says that.
Yeah.
I've gathered that. Alright, let's go kill some golems.
Fun times.
Fun
Yeah.
times.
He does explain to you like how to get the golems to appear. You have to
Pretty important.
damage the door, or you can't really damage the door, but you have to act like you're gonna damage the door.
Oh, this door. They're not just randomly somewhere in the in here. We have to find them. We have to. All right.
Yeah. So he tells you that once you attempt to damage the door, they will appear.
Is everyone ready?
Wait,
As he
what,
slowly
like-
pulls out his hammer.
Wait, in here? I'd say like
In here somewhere, everywhere.
All at once, or just one at a time?
fucking kidding me.
No, not all at once. I don't think. No, from my
You are-
memory can
That's
serve.
Bad idea.
Can you all do me a favor and stand behind me, please?
Go.
That's the wrong behind me, guys. That I can't hit the door that way.
Which door?
Need you to hit the door.
This door.
Literally, he's gonna watch you all do that and go. I attack big areas.
Mhm.
I
They
can't
literally
do
stood
that.
behind you.
This behind me. Stand behind me over here. So if they appear over here, then I can do a massive AoE attack and just damage them all.
Oh, right.
Instead of my
Right, I saw you
friends
in-
being in the way.
So
Go over here,
stand
then.
where we were standing.
Everyone else thought you were gonna damage the door.
Yes, I was saying it to be thematic, and then it went worse. Just be like,
Oh, so stand where we were standing. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Excuse me while I knock very.
I kind of just want to let myself die now.
Excuse me while I knock very loudly. Pull out my hammer.
Yeah. You ready now?
Sure. Why not? Why the fuck not?
Good luck, adventurers. And he'll just kind of like sit there.
Good
So,
luck indeed.
Just
once
good
you-
luck, adventurers, as if like he's leaving or we're leaving, and then just sits down.
Pulls out some popcorn.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. He wants to watch this.
Just throwing popcorn through himself.
Very interested in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I wish this. I imagine this tastes amazing. Just flying through his head.
Ah, do you remember tasting things?
He also does say, probably should have said that before you'd done that, and I will let you think.
Definitely
As the door vibrates. One more thing.
One more thing. There are guardians, but there are also mages like himself who died to protect.
Good,
Sorry.
literally
What?
Prepare the spell,
was
and then as the massive bang goes, just.
No, you would have said that before. You would have
I
said
think
that
it's
before.
I think it's funnier that
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
doesn't, and he
Yeah,
says it
it's
just
not
as it's
bad.
happening.
You know, he's
It's like,
Ah!
it's like, you
Lol.
son of a bitch.
Who owned? I have a question, Bree.
Yeah.
If a tower used to be owned by a person and then that person died, but still was a ghost, do they still technically own the place?
I don't know.
Could a vampire enter the tower? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, I see. No, once you die, even if you're a ghost.
Okay, so
Then
they
they
can
could
enter. They
enter.
can enter. Okay, just I want to see if I can see. I'm wondering if my friend will show up. Is what my question would be.
oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
that is
If one
a
of
good
our
idea.
characters
Please.
die, then maybe.
Please don't give the DM more ideas of more
Golems,
enemies to give us.
wizards, vampires. Let's
Slime,
go.
why not? Just
Wait, we are in a dungeon, aren't we?
we are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a basement.
What
I've
else
seen it.
could we add to this dungeon to make it, on brand?
What?
Uh,
This is a Dungeons and
healing,
Dragons.
healing fountains of
Healing
life.
fountains of fountain
It wouldn't
healing.
work for you, Ben. I feel.
Nope.
Nope. Ah.
It's not a
Okay.
healing potion; it's a separate thing. You know, it's just
I gotta read the wording.
oh. It just says here
Potions?
you're
You just say potions?
It just says you're fucked. Lol.
Lol. Okay, so as you hit the door,
Boing.
boing, reverberates.
I feel like it's a gong type thing.
gong.
Summoning the golems.
Yeah.
Ah, for whom the bell tolls. Dun, 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 dun.
I
Bong.
may have lost a thing.
What?
No, I haven't. Cool. Okay, cool. No, I'm good. Yeah, I found it. So, as you do that, you hear very heavy footsteps, in this direction. And
Can I ready in action?
I was gonna say, can I prepare with my fists? Ghostly fists.
Yeah.
Oh, out.
I am also going to be readying a spell for a. I don't want to say it. I'm going to be readying a spell for the second I see a golem, not a mage.
Say that he disappears because I don't want him there.
Don't go far,
Um,
spirit.
As you hear that as well from a ways, wow, that's another
I'm pulling
natural
it
one.
again. The sec, let me just pull it again because I'm just gonna use all my key
Fucking
points in this
hell.
situation. Okay.
What? What are you
It's
doing? What?
another one.
Punching himself in the face.
I am stopping myself from punching myself in the face.
Wow.
What?
I'm making the astral arms come out by going to do a dex save, otherwise I punch myself in the face.
What?
And then he got a natural one.
But I can re-roll that because it's dex saving throws. So go out the window.
Fucking
Good
hell.
lord.
So I spent a
Could
key
I do-
point doing that.
Could I do something quickly with the knowledge that they are taking time to turn up here because they sound far away?
What would you like to do?
I would like to run over and flip this table over to give myself half cover because it's literally
which
half,
table?
half this one. Flip it
Yeah.
forward so I could literally just crouch behind it and use it as
I mean,
cover.
I was also gonna do that. So if he struggles, we can both do that.
I'm not weak.
I think as you're running over to do that,
Can my preparation
Surprise
also...
golem! Cha 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 cha.
Bree, just so you know, I'm preparing an acid bolt
yeah,
to shoot out whatever comes out of the darkness.
okay.
Your mother.
I'll fucking blast her.
Bitch
Bitch is dead.
Wow.
I'll fucking blast
She's
her. I
dead.
don't care.
Stay dead.
Yeah.
I said
so
goodbye. I meant it.
as you go to do the table flipping.
Flip.
You see, at the corner of your eye, some
Undead.
mummies,
Ah.
undead, basically like dressed in mages' robes, and they are coming.
Are they just like step through the wall? They just like.
They do. They materialize out of the wall.
Ah.
I was not expecting that.
No. Cool. They come out of the wall and they are like shuffling towards you. You hear the boom, boom of the footsteps of the golem in some other room. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna make a mess.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna hit these things so hard.
Guy is just like undead.
My specialty.
Do a thing before like Zirian leaves, probably. Just before Zirian leaves, He shouts,
Hi, Greg.
Candeska!
Oh, yay!
Oh, it's.
He just-
No, it's-
he
yeah,
just-
it's like,
He just does
that's
this.
not bad. I was like, oh, it's kind of like.
I don't know why, but you saying it that way just made me think of it. That I can't remember what the song goes, but just tequila.
Candeska! Yeah, I know. I heard it as well. Well, give me a spot in the middle.
I was like, Candescent is to do with light. So.
Yeah. Well
Oh,
done,
right.
Phil, for deducing that and then saying it in this room. It's fine. We gotta move in a bit. Yeah, they're in the middle now. They look like boobies. Cool. Yeah. That's
Oh,
really
boy.
it. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit like
Nah, that was great.
messy with my information.
That was a lot of fun, Bree. God, I'm stressed.
Yes, indeed. I am amazed that my
It is
character is still alive.
Fucking hard. This is
Yeah,
hard.
I'm really enjoying it.
I'm really enjoying it
And
too.
from now on, it is hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, the only reason your character is alive is because I really want your bones.
You're in for a treat,
Wow.
Dora. My character's used to boning.
Oh,
The
come
thigh
on.
bones are so powerful.
Come on, man.
You know what? Honestly, with that at that point, I think it's time to end the stream.
Cool. Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining us.
And all the follows.
And the followers. Also that one. None of it works. Amazing. Never mind then.
Would it be Fumble, folks? Keep it on brand.
I know
Yeah,
it
here
is.
at Fumble, folks, we always fall forward.
Oh,
But we do have a Patreon. Just search
do.
Patreon Fumble,
do.
folks.
we are going to head over to Vancouver by night as well for our raid.
Nice.
They are playing. You probably heard of Vampire the Masquerade.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you not genuinely not heard of
Seriously?
it?
Oh, I have. No, I have. I
Okay,
have, I
cool.
have.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So they're playing. So there's like three groups in that set kind of thing, and they are currently playing the Changeling versions.
Oh,
So
cool.
you have Mage, the Ascension Mage, vampires, and then the Changeling. So that's what they're playing right now. Season 2, episode 1. So that is cool.
Episode
as fuck.
1?
So that's where we're gonna go.
Awesome. Let's go there.
Try this way.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
have a
Thanks for
lovely night.
watching.
Heck yo.
See
See you
Love yo.
soon.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Bye.